I've got a man trying to ruin my life. Got secrets I could never tell anyone. My son. I dedicated my whole life to him. That level of love can just crack you open, make you someone you never thought you'd be.
Ooh.
Dad.
Emmy winner Bryan Cranston has a new series coming to Showtime. He plays a judge in New Orleans, wrestling with family loyalty and his own convictions.
Got your whole life.
And he joins us this morning. Brian, you scared the bejesus out of me.
I'm hooked.
It scared me too. I'm so glad I live a hypothetical life and not a real life. With the kind of corrupted and damaged characters that I like to play, I wouldn't be able to survive it if it happened in real life.
This sounds like a great story. It's about you and your son gets involved in some type of accident, and then it takes you down a whole rabbit hole.
It really does. It's probably the parents' worst nightmares, having to do the right thing by putting your son into the judicial system because of something that he did was a mistake. It was wrong. But then you find out if I do put him in this system, he is vulnerable, and there are some very bad people who would come and kill him. And so all of a sudden, everything goes out the window, and what's left is that animalistic, protective, parental nature that kicks in. And that's what makes Your Honor so exciting.
Wow.
and relatable, because what parent wouldn't go to great lengths to protect the life of a child?
Yeah. So when producers are saying, boy, we need somebody corrupt and damaged, call Bryan Cranston, how does that hit you?
I'm your guy.
Is that just thespianism, or is there's something about that just strikes a chord with you for some reason?
Well, it does. I mean, I think other people, I mean, you recognize your strengths and weaknesses. We know that we're not perfect beings. And so the audiences can relate to someone who is damaged or flawed, but trying to find their better angel. And so you could invest in those kinds of characters and root for them and sympathize for them. And that's what makes good drama, is that having the audience on board with you all the way and rooting for you.
And, you know, Breaking Bad, obviously, we all love. That was so beautifully done. Talk about complex characters. But I tell you, I heard that Malcolm in the Middle is celebrating its 20th anniversary, and that was one of my favorite performances by you. You were such an out there wacko dad. It was brilliant.
But doesn't it reflect, you go, 20 years?
Right?
I know.
God. I mean,
Yeah.
I heard there, you know, he'd do like disco roller
Right.
skating,
Oh,
and
yeah.
that was, you had to learn how to roller skate for one episode, right?
Yeah, I had a trainer who was a Broadway choreographer, and Fred Talixon, and he taught me how to roller skate. And so I did shoot the duck, and I did spin, and I did all kinds of things. It was crazy fun, crazy fun.
You know, I read that you were, I don't know if you were raised, but you were born in Hollywood, and I think in Chicago. I don't think of anyone being born in Hollywood. We look at it as such a bizarre place. You seem so grounded. You seem like a Midwesterner.
Boy, oh boy, you know, we had, by the way, we have the Dodgers who won in baseball. We had the Lakers who won in basketball.
Yeah.
So, come on, Chicago.
He's not playing. You're a huge Dodgers fan. Did you have a birthday party at Dodger Stadium?
I did. My wife blindfolded me for my 40th birthday party, and I realized when I was in the car, completely blindfolded, that I was either going to be surprised nicely or executed.
And that's what you want out of a marriage.
Yeah. Ooh,
right?
there's another plot line for your next Netflix series.
It keeps it lively.
That's right. Well, speaking of your wife, I mean, we hear you both had COVID and you're recovered. Are you both okay?
We are. We're
Yeah.
very fortunate, counting our blessings, and my heart goes out to all these people who are suffering on exponential levels now. And you know, I just feel that we can do this. We have to come together as this human species and become a union and fight this thing together. It's not has nothing to do with ideology. It has nothing to do with race or economic status or anything. It has to do with a humanity and a movement to protect ourselves. And, you know, I hear some people talking about it's too much of a sacrifice to wear a mask or something. And I realize, you know, my parents' generation fought in World War II.
Yeah.
Both of my parents were in the armed services.
Wow.
And that was a sacrifice.
Yeah,
This
exactly.
is just an inconvenience.
Yeah.
So let's get it together and let's beat this thing.
Right. Brian, so great to talk to you, and have a great holiday season. The series premiere of Your Honor is this Sunday at 9 p.m.
Thanks, Brian.
Thank you so much. Nice to see you.
Take care. Time for Around Town.
Hey, Anna.